We are now at the airport, Gardermoen, and I'm going to park MC Hammer, my Model 3 here for 3 weeks. So we're going on vacation to Thailand. Yes, it's the perfect time to run away from the country. It's -1 degree Celsius, windy. So I've charged the car. Well, you can check it out inside. So I did all the preparations. This morning I charged to 95% before we left, and I only spent 15% getting here. So I arrived at the airport area with about 77 or something. And you see right now, and I topped up a little bit at Grønn Kontakt, Circle K, and now we are at 82.6 it was. So you know, this car has no well, actually you see also here that the battery status is at almost 30 degrees Celsius. So as the battery cool down, then you know the range here, the estimated range will drop a little bit. You know, this is the 4th of November, so we will be back in the 26th of November, and by then I don't know how it's gonna look like over here. Could just be snowing all over the place. So we will see then. Now this car, I've shown you guys before in Optimus Prime, my Model X, which has AP1 and you know MCU1 and all that. That you in the display somewhere you can set some energy saving mode and always connected or whatever, you know. But you see that there is no such setting here. So I guess it's always in the eco mode or whatever. And I also logged out from Visible Tesla at home. So 400 kilometers of range, 82.6%. Then let's go on vacation and come back and see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to put this one away now. So I will shut it down. I'll not let oh, maybe I should just actually power down the whole phone. I don't need it anymore for now. What? How do you power down the... Okay, there. Power off. All right. So you can switch off that one. We will not put it there. So just hide it somewhere. In here, for example. Now, oh yeah, one thing I should mention is that... this thing. You have to close lid gently. Yes. One thing is that I will not use Sentry Mode. This is Sentry Mode. I will not use it. I have a USB memory stick though, so it's still recording. I'm not sure how long it will record, because eventually the car will go into some sleep mode. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens with the Model 3, because I've documented several times what happened with the Model S, Model S and X. So I cannot use Sentry Mode because I cannot plug in. See, we have charging stations over there somewhere, but it's full. Yes, helt full, yeah. So we just have to rely on enough battery. Yeah, all right. All right, we are back at Gardermoen. It's been 22 days. Yes, I was in Thailand for 22 days. It's winter now. I heard that it was actually quite a lot of snow here earlier, about 2 weeks ago. And then I guess it melted, and now it's snowing again. So when I left MC Hammer here about 3 weeks ago, it had 82.6%, I think. Let me just double check here. Yeah, okay. 82.6% state of charge. So let's see what happens. Actually, what happens when we park the car for this long? Seems like the front radar or whatever, front camera is not heated up right now. Will the door even open? Oh, it opens. Well, it's not that bad, right? Okay. Ooh, anyway. Oh, we have... Oh, where is that? I think the back window is slightly open. Oh, it's not. Okay. So let's see. Okay, it's not too bad. Well, I remember I had 400 kilometers, but let's fire up the Scan My Tesla and check it out. I have purposely not preheated the car, by the way. Right, you see that we have 72%, so we lost 10.6% during 22 days. Okay, let's do some math here, all right? Let's see. So if you take 10.6%, right, times, how much do we get? 70 kilowatt hours, roughly. All right, you see, we lost 7.4 kilowatt hours over 20, what is that? 22 days. Okay, so if we divide this by 22, we get 337 watt hour per day. Or if we divide it by 24, it would be 14 watts. 14 watts. That is really low, man. 14 watt is like an LED bulb. So actually, it means that the vampire drain, a lot of people have been talking about, is actually not a problem at all. I left with 400 kilometers, remember, on the screenshot, and we have, well, actually, you know what? It's actually less than 14 watts, because the capacity you see here is not lost, you know. It's just unlocked for now. Once the battery heats up, we get that energy back again. So it's not 7 kilowatt hours lost. It might be just 6 kilowatt hours something, or it might just be 10 watts of vampire drain. So this is really good. So, you know, to explain a little bit, this one here, the reason why it's there is because the battery has cooled down. And when it cools down, you lose, I mean, some of the battery, some of the energy is unavailable until it heats up again. So if this was Thailand, the car was parked in the parking lot in Thailand, and it was, let's say, 25 degrees Celsius, then this thing wouldn't happen. Then we will probably have 340 kilometers maybe. So there's one more thing I want to do, which is to check out what happens if we okay, see that the pumps are going a little bit. This one here, something. Okay, so what I want to do now is press the brake to start the car. Okay, and then we see a little bit more gauges. Oh, look at that! Wow! So we have massive regen limit and power output limit, power limit. So what we're gonna do now is to drive to over here. Let's go to Nebbenes. We actually have. We have a little bit too high state of charge. We might get shitty speed over there, okay? We might just get 70. Whoa, what the heck? What are people doing at Nebbenes this early in the morning? What? Tuesday morning. Okay, let's go over there. Okay, it's 25 kilometer drive. Let's see if the car will preheat the battery. Okay, it hasn't done anything yet. Okay, maybe I will try to exit the... Oh, let's fire up the heater. Oh. Okay. Fire up the heater. Let's make it 21 degrees Celsius. Oh no! Oh yeah, see, oh yeah, these two, the afterburners start burning already now. And oh, I didn't pay attention to the battery pack. The battery pack is at here. This one is at 1 degree Celsius. All right, interesting. Let's drive to Nebbenes, see what happens. Oh well, that was a noob mistake from me. I forgot to start recording with this camera. I did, on the other hand, record with that one. So this is going to be weird. You will hear the audio, okay? The most important part is this one. So, but anyway, as you guys heard, it started preheating the battery. We'll go to Nebbenes. Now you actually see what's going on here. All right, let's go there then. Preheat the, well, maybe we should see how long it takes to clear the front windscreen. Wow, what shitty weather, man. Yeah. So the car is still preheating the battery before supercharging. It's at 11.8 degrees Celsius and somewhat high state of charge. So let me guess. How fast will it charge at 60%? I'd say 30 kilowatt. Yeah, that's my guess. Wow. Okay, it's still. Let me. Now we are still 8 kilometers away. Okay, let's say 40 kilowatt then. Yeah, that's my guess. 40 kilowatt. Place your bets now. All right, we are at Nebbenes. You guys recognize this? Yes, I've been way too many times before. And if we look here, okay, we can take a look at just there. What the heck? Focus! 9. There. Okay. Yes. So we have 7 kilowatt on the afterburners. The battery is still heating up. Inlet is, wow, it's 7 degrees Celsius higher, so it's actively trying to be. Oops. Actually, we're trying to heat up the battery. What else do we see here? Max regen power. Oh, I was so wrong, man. I was guessing 40 kilowatt. But if the car is able to regen almost 50 kilowatt, then it should at least be able to charge 50 kilowatt, right? Well, we shall see then. Okay, 58%. Should we just plug in now? I guess the longer you wait, the more power you get. But I mean, you don't care, you know, you just want to plug in. So, let me see. Oh yeah, nice and cold over here. Yeah, well, I have to say that the paint on MC Hammer stays fresh. You know, it has the ceramic coating. Okay, it has the Lumar. See, I can do this without worrying about creating micro scratches. Yeah, you see, we have Lumar first, and then Ceramic Pro under that one. So yeah, good shit. Okay, let's plug it in. Oh man, been in Thailand for so long, almost forgot how to drive on the right side of the road. I'm in the troll mood today. Okay, it's doing the handshake, and of course with supercharger it does the handshake really fast. Okay, let me see. Okay, now I will just do the screen record instead. All right, there we go. And then I have to do a sync clap. Okay, now we're on. So it's still preconditioning and doing some stuff. Okay, how high will it go? 40 kilowatt. This is weird because the max regen is 50 kilowatt, but it will only charge at 40 kilowatt. And I already seen this before with other cars like Ioniq or whatever. Same thing there, that it will regen more than it can charge for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because the regen is usually in short bursts, whereas this one is a more continuous charging power thing, you know. So at 60%, I mean, if it wasn't ideal conditions, at 58% state of charge, this one here, up here, we would be getting over 100 kilowatt now. So this is of course because of cold battery. So it's no rocket science. And you know, oh, what is this? Oh, update available. Oh yes, I have to connect to Wi-Fi. We're gonna do that one too. Oh yes, oh yes. So you know what? I will do an acceleration test before the update, and then there's supposed to be a 5% power increase, and we can do the before and after and see the difference. But you know, it's really important before I do the test to heat up the battery properly. This one I highlighted here is the battery temperature. It should be at 50 degrees Celsius, or at least 40 degrees Celsius, to get the maximum power output. And then I need and then I need some proper traction. I should wait for a dry day at least. But on the other hand, we could test how good the grip on with these Nereus tires are. But okay, so you see, nothing happens. It still stays at 40 kilowatt. But what's interesting is that even though we are plugged in and charging right now, you see that the afterburners, those two there, they are still on burning. I call them the afterburner. It's just a trick that Tesla does. Only Tesla uses this method, which is to run the front and the rear motors at a very inefficient mode to generate heat, you know, without creating movement. So it's brilliant because it doesn't need a dedicated battery heater. So it's actually sucking 7 kilowatt right now, and that's separate from this one. So you know, we are sucking 47 kilowatt from the supercharger, and then 40 kilowatt goes into the battery, and then the 7 kilowatt goes to those heating things. And now we are heating up the battery. But I guess not much else to say other than that, you know, a typical scenario would be to drive home. You know, I live about 50 kilometers from home, so we just did this for a test, you know. So for you haters out there, you'll be saying like, oh, but it charges so slow. No, dude, okay, you see, the airport was there. I don't know what the heck happened. You see, every time it snows, every time it's a little bit of snow, then the Søringan, the Oslo people, they just drive so damn slow. It's a huge congestion here. There was a congestion here already an hour ago. I don't know what the heck happened, if it's a Unfall or... I think people, Norwegians, when they see snow, they just automatically drive so damn slow. Yeah, it rhymes. So of course, Nyland, they'll be laughing as they're surning on det. Det er jo bare solskinnsvær. Okay, anyway, I think that'll be it for now. I'm back in Viking land. Yes. Oh, it was so nice in Thailand, man. I wish I could stay longer, but okay. Next time, Thailand then. Okay, but I guess I will do some cold weather testing and stuff, and I have to test the new power upgrade, like I mentioned. And there's also some update in the regen. Supposedly, it will regen more at low speed, which is brilliant because we have that in other cars, like Ioniq, Kona, even the I-Pace has it. So it would be great to test that one also. Yes, yes, one pedal driving for the wind. So anyway, that will be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.